inner spring platform in Lurker is up. You want to stay on the outer edge of it, otherwise, if you have higher threat than the Ting, the Lurker will turn and will smack you, and you'll be a very, very sad boy and or girl. This fight's all about killing the ads in a timely manner while not dying to stupid shit. Does anybody have any questions or unsure about what they are doing? Yes, I did. Alright, let's all make sure all of us are passed out as we need them. Is anybody missing? Looks like everyone's here. Most of us are up and ready. She needed an interfire on Skeleton Man. We need a Fortitude on Galnar Group 1. GMPX Group 1. Normal Group 2. Skeleton Man Group 5. Alright, just waiting on Vespin and Ashlock. Alright, everyone's ready. Start your fishing, boys. Yeah, Apocalypse is Elements, Reckless is Ash Lexi.
Apocalypse, you're stationed at the wrong platform, by the way.
You're on the center platform.
Wormy's by the hunters, but he's in the caster group. You want to move that?
We have double enhancement shaman today, so you have an enhancement shaman in the group. Alright, Lurkers up, boys. Focus, focus. Be careful at the very beginning, boys. Yeah, you don't want to be in melee range of
at
these
the start?
spells. We can't. Zach, go ahead and honk if you have it, and then Lust.
Again,
Ready for
Apocalypse, you're at the wrong platform.
My timers are fucked again. The hell, I hate this boss.
We're gonna need to switch Apocalypse and Furs, he's not listening.
First, just do the middle platform, it's fine.
Okay.
Got spat in 10 seconds.
Which ad am I taking on the middle platform?
Just fear the one on the spawns on the right side. You do the killing the same target as always.
Okay.
Alright, spot,
Well,
spot,
you
spot,
got
spot, 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 spot. Swing Warlock, Warlock, Warlock. Is Zach AFK on us? You ready for World?
No, I don't have on. Sorry.
Oh, okay. What's time until submerge?
23 seconds.
Nice, keep bumping, boys. Sorry, I should have been more clear about not being too close when.
Apocalypse, are you on Discord?
Yeah, that's my bad.
Submerge in 10.
Alright, and we're ready, submerge. And you can go ahead and battle res him when he'll.
Submerge in 3, 2, 1. To the skull. I'm shooting. Right, boys, nuke the ads. If you have to use your cooldowns, go for them.
Full auto, don't forget to call for your pet. Did you forget your sheep today, or?
Someone broke it, I'll
Someone's gonna
reshoot it.
heal me, or
You have to resheep it, yeah, it's in the consecrate.
Thanks for the reminder.
Sheeping. Kill the triangle, then kill the next ad. Skull. A little bit behind, please kill the ads.
Alright, let's get on that next melee, boys. What's the time until emerge?
15.
Oh, not bad then. Alright, Lucas, go ahead and break the one in the back. Melee, just all go for the back head. Just try to disarm it and stun as best we can. Range for that. Finish killing that last strange boy. Alright, he's gonna come up.
Alright,
He is
double
going to
heals.
whirl, and then he is going to spout.
Kill that last melee ad.
Spout incoming. Spout
Almost
incoming.
dead.
And spout is going warlocks again. Ready for roll. Oh, Ash Tongue down. So I'm Bist, just keep healing. Bist, boys, go back to where I was before. Bist is done. Alright, you know what this means, boys? I think it's time to hug the boss. All hug the boss, die in the middle. Do not go flung by spout. We should have a soul set up. According to my thing. Alright, it's time to wait. People didn't die fast enough. So we had to wait for him to emerge to get the as despawn, so. Alright, we'll do a little different. Furs, you're also going to be on elements, please.
Okay.
So make sure
2
I have it up.
elements. Okay.
No, the problem is the lack of English, so we're having some communication issues. More important to have it up and going at the moment than worrying about other stuff.
Damage isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Did Twaka crash again? Yeah, I know, but you hadn't been saying anything, so you crashed again. Alright, go ahead and take the soul stone out. Yeah, sorry, I should have reminded people that weren't here before. If you don't want to be in the inner half of the ring at the beginning, because Lurker sometimes quote unquote turns around and smacks, even though he doesn't show the animation for it. Also remember, when the ads are not up, the only heals that should really be needed is mostly the main tank, with occasional heals here and there for geysered people. So for lust, it's basically for the melee group, you wait about 5-6 seconds, then you lust. That way, there's a few seconds to not overly pull and die. Anyways, that's all. Let's gather our bus back up, boys, and get ready to bump. And then just with our current group setup, everyone but Wormy will be lusting. Wormy, you're gonna save yours for another group because it's kind of a waste on your group. Zoidberg cries in parse. Let's get some health stones for people that need them. Make sure we have all our bus passed out, boys. I think we're just missing intellect on furs. Make him smarter. Let's give him a fortitude. Different apply some kind of mage armor. Yeah, there we go. The fire. Need some inner fire as well, man. As we have at the moment, we do have a soul stone up. At least that's what my add-on's telling me. Not sure
I'm just
where.
waiting to put it on my guy.
Oh, okay.
Wherever Wormy's at.
Over on the other side. Alright.
Unless you wish to change soulstone assignments, Dwaka.
Doesn't really matter. It's all about having wipe recovery for this boss. Just making sure everyone is ready.
Wormy, where'd you go?
You went places all around the world, maybe. Alright, everyone's ready. See what time it is, boys. Time to fish it up.
Do you want me to save my lust for another pull, or do you want me to use it this one?
Everybody at Wormy is listing on pull, basically.
Okay.
Lurkers up, boys. Focus, focus. Be careful, mail. I missed the first hit. Alright. All a little bit about Wormy Lust. Pump hard, boys. Ready for the first roll. Should be one more roll and then the spell. Ready for spell. Spell. I'll res you during this here. Crows take res before it spawns you. Just be careful, melee. Rolling coming. Make sure you salvation on Grows. Although it shouldn't be a huge issue at this point, but should be a whirl. And then submerge soon. Alright boys, focus. Endeavor to stun you out as much as you need to, Fist. And I would turn to your right a little bit so he's facing more inwards, unless toward yeah, there you go.
We got totems breaking the sheep.
Yeah, just tank it, Luke, it's fine. Just turn it away and take it. Never mind. Olivia, if you can go ahead and res Lucas Chan in the back center on your way to the second melee ad. What's the timer for emerge?
16.
17 seconds.
Nice. That's pretty good then.
Kill the ads, please. At the back.
Please get some boss on Luca. Get him a fortitude pink ball. Alright, and then kill the last back ad from Bist. Taunt it, yep. Or face it away. Wormy, you can Onkwin, well, Soulstone, I guess, at this point. For Lurkers back up, watch out for the whirl.
Let's finish this melee ad. Nice.
Spout incoming, spout is incoming, spout is incoming. It is going warlock side. Tiroth can res holy pow when you get the opportunity. Remember, he's gonna wall right after the thingamajigger. Whirl now. Got gazered, sorry.
Innervate Zoid, please.
Holy pow take res. Alright, you're ready for spout. It's going warlock, 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 warlock. It's probably pretty much gonna be doing a whirl and a submerge shortly after.
12 seconds till submerge.
Innervate Zoid, please.
Here comes the ad boys, focus, focus.
To the skull. Good job on that stun. Next ads.
Next melee ad boys, go. Ah, died a fish there, Mr. Prox.
Skull at the back.
5 seconds.
Yep, everyone focus is gonna whirl and then spout. So I'll just focus, focus. Spout and heavy. And warlocks. It's gonna whirl right after this. Keep focus. The fishes sometimes follow you onto the platforms as a bug, Prox. Five seconds to whirl.
Did we use the last lost?
We have not yet. We'll probably use it on the next ad phase to clear it really fast. Gazered. Should be what should we do soon? Spout, I believe, into a submerge. Yep, here's the spout. Warlocks, warlocks, warlocks. I think he's gonna basically come up, whirl, and then submerge.
15 seconds.
Alright, that's last set ads. Wormy Lust. Time to emerge.
18 seconds.
Alright, break that back center ed. Focus, focus. Melee hunters get on it. Don't forget to send your pets. Range finish off the skull on the last platform, please.
A little bit more
Submerging
damage in
it
the
out.
skull, please.
Remember, whirlwind is spout as always. And then kill them off, of course.
You tied?
Hunters, hunters, hunters.
We
We're all-
losing here?
Unless they're all on cooldown.
Any innervate for Zoid?
I have one, but I can't use it at the moment. I was trying to get it to you in that spout, but you were out of range. Oh, rip. Whirlwind 3. Good job, everyone. Play. Anybody interested in the glowing breastplate of truth? It's very good for your mana and regen intensive healing fights. Those are nice boots too, Windhill, but we're doing the chest piece at the moment. Yeah, but not all paladins go tailoring, most don't bother. Does any paladin want the chest or no? Oh, maybe change your mind, let me know. Who's interested in velvet boots of the Guardian? Link current boots if interested. Anybody else other than Windhill on main spec or? Going in 5, 4, 3,
A lot of trash coming.
1.
Zoidberg, it's on you.
I'm gonna run away from the raid then.
You gonna die.
Everyone stay away from me. My apologies, guys.
Don't go too close to the platform, you'll make friends with the giants. They have huge aggro ranges. You want to go around the outside. Res on Tiroth if we can, yep. Gotta be mindful where the big purple marked giant is. So you gotta wait for him to go all the way to the right or all the way to the left before you really go under, so you do not go through yet. Alright, we can go in and out. So under the bridge, you go up to the corner. Once we get up in that spot, we can go ahead and pull the giant, see which one we get. So we'll fight the giant down here at this corner, and then when we finish this, we'll swap and we'll do the other trash pack. Do you guys want to try the skip this week, or you want to actually kill the pack?
Let's go for the skip.
Come on. Let's have a bit of faith in people. Skip.
Alright. Alright, incoming. Alright, it's a geyser, so get a... Yep. Everyone stack on its backside, like the brutes, minimum range. If you get the geyser, you run to the tank. Everyone please stack in. If you're a hunter, you can also feign death it. You can also divine protection it. Get ready for the
Is it a
geyser. Should we get this?
debuff?
It's Leviat, switch sides. Yep, there you go. He randomly targets the player to spit on them. So everyone should stack closer, by the way, so if you get it, you can run out and not kill the whole group. So like June PX Windhill should be closer to the group, please. While they run away when it's about to die. Although it's about to die here, so it's on a pet. So. Alright, stop DPS for a second. Stop DPS, stop DPS. Yep, that's what I was thinking here. Fun, fun. So yeah, we're in a situation like that. You want to make sure we're running away before it dies, so we don't all die like that there. And when we have a geyser off, we have to stop DPS, so we don't all die like that. Luki Chen, however, survives, so he can res all the noobs. Alright, once we have everyone resed up, we'll make sure we're buffed up nice and tight, and then we'll pull the next trash pack. By the way, the next trash pack, all the ranged and non-tanks are going to be fighting down at the Underbog Colossus. Not up there, so keep this in mind. Poor Tiroth not getting a res. Making you enjoy that floor spec. We're not jumping over yet. We're going to pull it back and fight them down here, by the way, boys. And then we'll all learn the jump.
Yeah, I'm just jumping to MD.
As for the tank targets, I'm going to drag square. You're going to grab the Moon Bisque when we pull them. And when we grab them, we're going to pull it back to the range group because these don't cleave or anything, so we'll end up taking them right here. Once we pick them, but we'll pick them up closer to the corner. Lucashan's going to misdirected the skull with one shot, cross it one shot, and he's going to tank it up to this corner area, boys. So remember, just make sure you stay in range of Lucachan, but no one else whatsoever should be up in this corner. Everyone else should be on the star. Everyone on star. Everyone on star. Everyone on star, please. Everyone on star. Except for Lucachan, Bist, and that's about it, really. I guess Bobby Singer's not bad either. Furs is a very interesting man trying to die. All right, Luke, you ready? All right, let's wait for the Murlocs. And we're gonna, yep, next time around we're gonna pull it just so we don't accidentally make unfun friends. All right, as soon as it goes away, and pull, 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 pull. All right, let's get our ads. Get our ads. Remember, no one but Luca Chan or the other ones, or they'll mind control somebody. Send pets in, all range DPS on skull, melee DPS on the square.
Good
Oh,
down.
Luca Chan died. So yeah, healers do need to adjust towards, so.
Skull's low.
Alright, get on across. Healers move up to heal me. Melee go on to the other ad, by the way. And we can stack them for cleave. Alright, let's get everybody rezzed up. Alright, once everyone's rezzed up, we'll make sure at least Lukachen gets the important buffs. And then we will do the skip. So basically, jump where Ashtonk is. You just hit jump forward once, and you'll come over. So basically, line yourself up with the bear. Once you're here, basically the center of the bear, you just jump up and then hit forward once to get over, and then go up to the left. You don't jump up to the side. You jump literally where I'm at, 100% facing forward. Hit your jump button, tap your forward key, then you should land here. Don't jump at an angle. Jump straight ahead where I'm at. So hit jump and then tap forward, and then you'll make it. Easy. Ah, and First is just chilling in the back.
There we go. We're not fully handicapped, only half handicapped. We proved
No
it, boys.
pressure apocalypse.
All right. Oh, behind. We made friends. Sheep the mage. Everyone else pick up what you can. Alright, kill the skull. Sheep the tide collar, I guess, if you can. Fear stuff as well, warlocks. Don't just let stuff beat on us.
What do you want to kill next?
The raid, I guess.
Who
Jesus,
can
man.
res? Any res is still alive. Alright, we got a battle
Um,
res out.
I think someone had a Solson either way.
Okay.
But it's fine. Just die it fast, we'll res up fast. Apocalypse is gonna be off for a few minutes either way. He told me he had to relog for a minute. And this is what happens when you jump in the wrong spot, boys. It's all Grove's fault. He should have like used Divine Storm, killed all the mobs, healed us all to full, problem solved. See, that is actually a pretty good plan in GMPX, but there's one really big issue with the Soothe. If it resists, it pulls the pack. Yeah, but Trock is a priest. He doesn't have Divine Storm. Come on now, Groves. But either way, let's just all get rezzed up, refocus, rebuffed, and we'll call some Murlocs. You cannot worm me. You have to be in line of sight. Alright, we should have enough people to get moving here. So let's see if we can do the jump without dying again. With less pulling. Remember, jump at the Tauren, jump straight up, tap forward, and then you're good. No further down than the Tauren. If you're making this jump, you jump at the Tauren that's standing with the staff. You do not go further south than the Tauren. So literally just stand where I am, literally tap jump, tap forward, and you're up. That's all you gotta do. Also no pets, of course. Alright, I believe everybody made it this time. Excellent. We're gonna grab the Murlocs on the next... we'll give one more second. We'll get the next go around after this one. So Skull just be tanked by whomever. Bist grabs Square, I'll grab Cross, and then Lokachan taking everything else. Obviously. Lokachan's probably grabbing Skull as well, so just be a bit careful at the very beginning. You can try to tank the unmarked warrior as well off Lokachan, but it's not needed as well, Bist. You can see now, by the way, the healer's dead.
Why'd we use Bloodlust?
Because you might as well. We have a lot of time to the next trash back. It's not against there and everything. Just makes it die faster. Alright, good job. So everyone's going to stand just at the top of the little hill here. No one else going any further forward. We're going to be pulling stuff back to the group. So we don't double pull anything. That was some very unfortunately timed murlocs. They're all like kind of synced up today, actually. Back. Mark hitting Depth Seers first. There's gonna be one Hydra Vance at the back. If a Shaman can interrupt it with an Earth Shock, that'd be fantastic. He's like right under the pillar there, from that little like doodad. Thank you.
Can we kill the Depth Seer first, please?
Yeah, Depth Seers first. Someone put a skull on it. I don't care who.
I can't.
There's the second Depth Seer. Go ahead and get that one down. Harpooner next. And after that, just finish the Hydromancer because it's slow. Warrior boys. After this, we'll take a second, get all of that up, and then we'll continue on. Incoming.
Or Zoid.
Focus, be careful. There's 2 depth steers in there, so just put a cross on the second one. There's a Hydromancer at the back of a Shaman. Doesn't mind interrupting that really quick. Thank you. Our killer is always depth seers, high pruners, then warriors, boys. Alright, let's take a few seconds to regen everybody up. Get up the dead, and then move on. Should have 2 more of these wonderful Murloc packs, so just everyone stay in the same positions. Incoming. After this pack, once we have everybody raised up in a little bit of mana, we'll all move forward to the entrance of the door for the last group. And then we'll, of course, go to the other side and deal with the Nagas. When we're doing the Naga packs, do not use any lusts, as we're going to be keeping those for the boss. Alright, let's get on the Harpooner, then on the Warrior, boys. Alright, let's get 7 more res, and then we'll move up and get that last Murloc pack. We're gonna grab the Murlocs when it comes back around again, so everybody can move up a little bit and be ready for them. Everyone, you ready?
Yes, sir.
You just fight them down here, boys. Don't need to pull them up. Probably kind of pointless to be sitting one mob up there, by the way, guys. Just saying. Now it's probably a little more efficient to seed. Alright, remember when we run up here, we're up on the right hand side, hugging the wall. Please do not aggro the boss. Right hand side, right hand side.
Oh my gosh, split raid.
Do not run across the door. Do not run across the door. There is a Naga pack right there, and they will aggro you and kill you. So, yeah, guys with the wrong side, just heads up.
It's okay, we got Mayu over here.
Alright, you can run across to the proper side now. Livia, we're gonna have you go bear. You grab the green. I'll grab square, you grab Moonbist, and of course Lucashan on the skull and the cross. We're gonna need a misdirect on the skull, at least for Lucashan. Luca, pick up the cross. And then just wait for it, come boys. You are grabbing the Moonbist. Also, we're gonna take all the Baliads right here when we're taking them. Luke's gonna take them in the corner. Everyone else should be under the wonderful tent. So yeah, Bist, you're not gonna be taking him there. You're gonna follow the bears. Everyone get ready, incoming. Make sure you're facing the shadows where they can hit the melee, they do cleave. And don't get too close so you get knocked back by the thing. Melee DPS should be on the square, range DPS on the skull. There should be no melee near Lucashan, otherwise he can possibly be mind controlled. Bring it closer to where I'm standing now instead of up at the side, because you still got knocked back up there. Alright, we have one more pack list left. Let's get the dead rezzed, and then we will get the next pack shortly. I guess we could technically fight it in their hallway too. This one we're gonna have 100 Mistrick pull to Lucachan on the skull, and everyone else pick up their targets along the way. So Leto, you'll be doing the Mistrick pull to Lucachan when they come closer. I guess I'll start marking it actually. Alright, have your targets up. Misdirect up, boys. Misdirect up. Let's go. Shoot the skull. Yep. Take them a little further side, not where you guys more to the side. I think square cross is in the wrong spot, boys. Yeah. I somehow got a cross. Lol. Just kill the skull and then get on the cross. Big kills on Lucashan. All DPS focus cross, all DPS on cross, all DPS on cross. It's gonna be a wipe. There's no running away here, so just fight and possibly kill it and then die. Oh, Furs is a lucky survivor. Do we have a soul stun up? Yeah, I think another 100 did it, Leto.
I can too.
I'd rather not use it unless we need it for the boss, but we have no soul stun then, I guess. Alright, Winter Zonk, please. The plan is Leo, yes. So we'll see how it goes. The real question is, does Prox or Zach have a solid resto set?
I have somewhat of a resto set. It's in the bank though.
You don't have an off spec? What is this, Prox? Alright, looks like everyone's alive. Let's get some quick buffs so we can pull this trash back and get on the balls. Alright, let's do it again. There's gonna be one bitch at least this time, so it makes it smoother.
Holy Pal's got a soul stone.
Nice. Alright, the patrol is on its way.
You summon me
Mr.
instead of the warlock.
Who's me though? Alright, misdirect's up. Go ahead and shoot the skull. Go, go.
Can we please get some spot buffs on Apocalypsis, at least Salvation?
Sue's excited for yet another round of Morgum Tidewalker. The real question is, do we want to do the same strategy as last week, or want to do the slightly safer strategy, get the pillars and move? We're not pussies here, so we'll do the normal strategy.
No beta males up in this bitch.
We got the mighty Mayu here. What can go wrong?
Are we gonna repair bot or clear hearth?
Yeah, I could put a repair bot down. Why not? Everyone repair. The star in the back. Repair, repair, repair. Why don't you put it in the assignment channel? I mean, I was just wondering. Have a literal assignment channel. Talking to reuse it feels bad, man. Yes, everyone please repair, repair, repair. Need some intellect on Apocalypse. Need
Got less warlocks than normal, guys, so we gotta be smart here.
Alright, once again, for people that are a little more new on this encounter, when the ground shakes, do not heal unless it's healing Ash Tonk. There should be no one else needing any heal whatsoever. And then Lurker-chan, when the Murlocs get here, what he's going to do is Lurker-chan is going to be healing on Ash Lexi, who's going to be life tapping for threat, and then no one else is healing whatsoever. Once the Murlocs get in from both sides, then we'll be happy times. Healers, you're also going to want to kind of stand just to the side of this pillar, kind of where the tree is or the jumping torrent is, just to have a little bit more space for the Murlocs. The Warlock life tapping is Ashlexi. Ashlexi, Ashlexi. Do not AoE until both ads are here, and then melee be ready to possibly assist on the Murlocs depending on how they're dying. Alright, we are waiting on Furs, Lukachan,
Ready.
Lavia, and that's it.
Olivia wants a salve.
He has a solve. Alright, everyone let's focus up. Leto will be doing the first misdirect, followed by Bobby, followed by Full Lotto, and then June picks, and then just all misdirects as they come up on Ashtonk. Anyways, no time it is, boys. Remember, do not put Reckless on the boss right away. Give it a few seconds, please. Let him get debuff before you buff his damage.
It's time for Tuaka to die like all boss fights.
June picks misdirect onto Ashtonk, please. Oh yeah, and Biss, I don't know if you went DPS or not, but if your tank just help with Murlocs, debuffing them and such. Alright, get ready for Lux. Do not heal. Do not heal unless someone absolutely needs it. Keep left tapping Ashlexi. Ooh. I heard you guys like having your tank crushed. Alright, and the Murlocs are here. Not yet, not yet, not yet. And AoE, AoE. Don't apply max rank curse of Reckless, by the way, if it's up. Oh, tanked out, tanked out. Reset, reset, reset. It's a good job with the Murlocs, though. They have to be a little careful with the AoE on them. We have plenty of AoE DPS, so just don't push it too hard.
Make sure to repair if you died.
And yet, just we don't. I don't think we have an owl, do we? So yeah, don't use Reckless at all in this boss, to be honest. It's worth taking a DPS loss.
Okay.
I need some buffs on Ashtok, please. And I think TA needs some buffs. The only two that need buffs, by the way. Oh, and Leto, it looks like he needs some buffs, right? So get us 3 buffed up fast, and we can go at it again. Don't forget your mage armor, TDA. Just waiting for his mana, and I think Leto is almost ready as well. Correct, Luka-chan, yep. Just give Leto a wisdom, please, whichever paladin is doing wisdom. Alright, just go ahead and get this show on the road, boys. Go ahead and pull the timer. Yeah, we're not doing Curse Reckless this time. Alright, incoming boys, focus, focus.
Is there a Curse of Elements up or not?
There is, yes. Ready for the Murlocs, boys. Remember, don't unless you need to. So basically, Ash Tonk and then a little bit lesser Saint Luka-chan. Watch your threat, boys. Watch your threat. Alright, second set of Murlocs are here. Just give it a second. Don't AoE yet. Don't AoE yet. Just give it a second. Alright, AoE your asses off, boys. You got plenty of time on Murlocs. Missing Sunder on the boss, or does it have weak expose? Oh no, Sunder just fell off. Okay.
Fuck.
Levia, can you res TDA? He's down at the bottom of the ramp coming up from the grooves. Take it after the next water grooves go off, TDA, since they're coming soon.
Sure.
Do we have Scorpion Sting on the boss?
We do. Alright, no healing is TDA. You can take it now, TDA. Wormy down. Do you have your Ankh up, Wormy? Alright, you had take it now, it's fine. And just hold off for a second, please. Make sure TDA gets his salve. And go ahead and AoE, AoE. Is that armor just falling off on the boss guys, or is it because exposed falls off for a bit? Alright, be careful with healing, boys. Be careful with healing. There's gonna be graves coming soon, but be careful. Second set of Murlocs on the way. They're on Wormy. Wormy, run into the tunnel. Holy Pal, run into the tunnel. They're on pit coming for you. Fade if you have it. Alright, and AoE, AoE, AoE. When you get back from the watery grave, can you go ahead and res Holy Pal when he gets rid of his thing? Or is that Skeleton Man dead? I can't tell. I'll res Skeleton Man then, sorry. Murlocs are coming soon. Don't take the res until after the Murlocs spawn, Twaka. And for the graves, I guess, too. Alright. Graves are coming in 2, 1. Get a Resident Skeleton Man if you can, when heal. The heals Luka-chan. Yep, AoE, AoE, AoE.
Want me to Ankh?
If you have it, yes. You ready for the next Murlocs? 10 seconds. Top yourself up before you run up, by the way. He's gonna Earthquake, don't take damage. Murloc's coming soon. Probably gonna have one more set of watery graves before we hit the gobbles.
Can TDA get some swap buffs, please?
Also, when you're running up, boys, wait a second for the Murloc thing to go off and then run up if you're low health. Otherwise, you die to the clap. Yeah, don't heal on the guys coming up. Don't heal the guys coming up. Let them get up first. There's no damage on them at this point. Remember to debuff the Murlocs to reduce their damage with the demo shout. Wait for that second set to get in.
Innervate.
They're on Luca. It's good, good. Don't AoE yet. Do not AoE yet. Do not AoE yet. Just let them focus up. We got plenty of time for AoE. Just keep burning the boss. Alright, AoE now. AoE now. AoE now. Alright, Waterly Globbles, so we'll no longer have any graves, so make sure you're staying far enough in where you don't die. Just keep the debuffs up, boys. Need a Scorpid or Insect Storm, please. Murlocs, do not heal unless you have to. Do not heal unless you have to, boys. Coming for Luca Chen, it's looking good. Watch out for the Gobbles, they're gonna come almost to the door. Watch out, Miayu. Alright, Murlocs are here, they're still on Luca Chen. Do not AoE yet. Do not AoE. Keep burning on Tidewalker. I'll tell you when to AoE. And AoE now, AoE now, AoE now. You set armor locks in 10 seconds, just be mindful, it's nice and easy. Just all DPS focus on Tidewalker, we shouldn't need to kill the next set of Murlocs, just keep myself and Luca Chan out, we'll be fine. All DPS focus on Tidewalker, Murlocs any second out. Just keep the DPS burning on Tidewalker, Luca Chan will pick it up as normal, just as normal, as normal. Good job. And garbage loot, but that's what can you do? I'm guessing Vespin's interested in these shoulders. He's got a problem with cloth, so. Anybody on those shoulders? Anybody else? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, how about this PvP healing ring? You ready to sit on this? You could roll for it since it's a PvP item, and it is going to heal a priority because it's a healing ring, not a damage ring.
Oh, never mind.
The PvP ring for DPS casters would be the one from Lurker. Alright, Holy Pal can get a ring. Congrats. Alright.
Shit loot.
Yeah, it was dog shit loot, but it is what it is.
So High King is the hardest boss for us, is what we're saying basically.
Alright, so now we're going to be heading ourselves on over to Leotheris the Blind. We're going to stay here and kill the next few giants, and then move along. I think our Boomy has to leave, by the way. Incoming, let's see which one we get.
Got 2 of them.
Oh, fun. So this one needs to die. It is a Frenzy. What's that one? What's the other one doing? Oh, Frenzy, Frenzy. Let's just be brutal. No, it's definitely not a Frenzy. That looks like a Spitter. So everyone needs a stack on them. Kill Skull first. If you get spit on, you need to run to the front. Alright, let's see a shitty effect ready to get off this first one. Get ready to run to the front of the mob if it spits on you, boys. Please don't be shit on the ground. Oh, it's a bunch of small ads with our prop pellet head. No AoE, no AoE, no AoE. Up. Just go ahead and die there, boys. Just go ahead and die, and then we can res and keep going. Once you die, if you have your soul spin, you should go ahead and take it. Once, everyone dies, then it scores. Alright, I think it should be good to start resing people. If you have a soul stone from the previous one, you can go ahead and take it and start resing. Otherwise, save bonks, of course. So I think for this last spot, a healer would be fantastic. Wait, is XPD actually sleeping for a change? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Well, I guess they're just gonna have to rely on Luka-chan, Holy Paladin, and Epic Dream on Leothers.
We're all gonna die.
Yep, Luka-chan, we're gonna expect you to heal like a Resto Shaman as a Holy Paladin. Easy, right? Wind heal, how long do you have to go until? You said 20 minutes? Okay. Yeah, you only need 2 tanks. I know, right? Super fun, right? Other reason being is I think we only have 5 healers at the moment, and having a 6th is pretty huge. Even if it's just single target. Actually, he's going to be harder than I thought thinking on it, because we're not going to have the ability to do the Resto Shaman groups. We have to use an alternate strategy. I'm actually thinking we maybe shouldn't be doing Luthers. We don't really have a good group comp for it.
What if we've got heart?
You can go to the eye if you want.
I mean,
Kill
your heart,
Laura.
your heart will keep bleeding on the ground. I think Bist fell asleep. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, cool.
Mist, wake up! If you just yell at him, he'll. Oh, there he is.
Weird question for you, Bist. Do you happen to have any resist gear for Leotheris? I mean, Hydros. Okay. How about you, Luka-chan? Any resist gear? Ah, this will resist. Okay. No. I was wondering if you had any of this test, because some people have it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Tempest Keep, boys. We can go take a stab at Void Reaver. Don't have the most optimal group for it, but we should be fine. Let's get a Mage Port to Shatter, so we can start heading our way up to Tempest Keep. Worst case scenario, we get ourselves a little bit of trash experience. Yeah, Skeleton Man's got a swapped class because he's a noob and had to carry us in our other raid. I mean, do you really want to do Leotheris with like basically no AoE healing, Maya?
BIOS to do it all then.
So you literally had to blanket the entire raid with HOTS instead of just a handful of people? Literally have Mayu just sitting in the middle of the boss fight, just hotting the entire raid all the time. She'll be putting so many things in, she'll look like a real Korean with her APM.
We don't want to try Mag.
Nah, not really. He has nothing worthwhile. Because yeah, the unfortunate sadness of this is the only thing he really drops right now is his tier 4 chest. And he's
Trinket's good.
the only thing he really drops right now is the tier 4 chest. And he only drops one of those, and it takes like 4 clicker groups and take a lot of progression time. When in literally 2 weeks, it's gonna be 2 clicker groups, significantly easier, and drop 2 tokens plus the head, plus an extra item, and it'll be way more loot and be more worth it. I think Win Heal has to go now, so thank you for coming, Mr. Win. We can see you tomorrow, I think, right? So I think we're gonna have one open spot here. I guess we can see if Spags wants to come in for the Win Heal spot.
Sweet.
Better to have a little extra healing AoE especially than not. Do that. TDA can get a enhancement shaman, alley shaman now. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Anyone parse for Lurker and Tidewalker Zoid?
Oh yeah, I had a 93 and Winters had an 84.
Huge.
I had a 93 with no dust. I think you had your I checked, you had your best ever. I think you had like a 76 or something. 75
For whom?
first.
We stay winning Zoid.
Yep, you set your best ever parse on Lurker today at the 72.
Leto at a 75, which was super impressive as a hunter. Dude, I would have fucking rocked that shit if I had lust.
Yeah.
I mean, if you add on for item level, Leto actually did a 83. I mean, you also have to factor in, like, you know, the higher parses we get on people, the better, just because, like, you know, our lower end DPS is still a bit undergeared. Like, you know, Zach and Prox are pretty undergeared for everything, so they're not putting out what they theoretically could be doing.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who's got gear in our raid parsed like blue.
Yep,
Like
so
decent blue even.
yeah,
Leva, did you die?
yeah, he did.
Okay.
I mean, realistically speaking, like if like Prox wants to do like what do you call it, resto slash enhancement swap around depending on the fight, that'd be a fantastic role for him if he wants to raid reliably, or her. I have no idea.
So did we lose our other Moonkin? What happened there?
He has to go to work.
Also, it wasn't actually a rage quit.
No,
The
that
first
was
one.
oh the first one. Death Source rage quit. Yes.
Is that done for him? Like done?
Yeah, he sent me a message on Discord saying he's done. So
Okay, hopefully we get this other guy then.
yeah, I mean, Windhill seems like a solid boom hit. He actually parsed pretty damn good for
His gear is way better than the one we lost.
yeah. Like Windhill actually parsed the 56 on Lurker, which is pretty solid. Not amazing, just solid.
On a scale of like 1 being the lowest and Fluffy Druid being the highest, where do you think he's at?
Fluffy Drew being the highest. Oh boy. So that'd probably be like 100 million.
So who are we missing that's going to be reliable? We're missing our affliction lock. We're missing one resto shaman, right?
Yeah, we're missing basically Resto Shaman and Affliction Warlock to be reliable. If Win Heal turns out to be reliable, can actually raid the full times, be fantastic. And then I guess technically also missing a Resto Shaman. Don't forget to summon people at the
Well,
stone. Some
Ash
people not
Tots will
here.
normally be here. So yeah, we need a third resto shaman though. Is what you're saying?
Yep. Help summon anybody that's further further back. 1, 2, 3 if you need someone's voice. I'll probably should reach out to Spags.
Are we seriously trying to commit to Void Reaver here, or we just want to get
Yep.
some work on the trash?
100% gonna try to avoid Reaver while also learning trash.
You don't go
Yeah.
arcane resistance on
Nope.
Void Reaver in the sword, do you?
No,
Literally
you
pointless.
You stand on his back and you just blow him up.
Yeah, Furs knows. He's got the TK experience now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he didn't smash me on Sunday.
We got to find a better plan for High King because we just waste like half an hour every week on that stupid shit.
So what's the deal? It runs over, whacks the boomkin dies, we die.
I don't think any melee can even step foot in range of Kigler. Otherwise, it triggers his AoE and then it causes him to move.
'Cause it's just like a half hour every week, and it destroys our momentum because it's like the first boss, you know.
Anybody else need someone?
What's good for trash in here? It's been so long.
The tank ring is really solid. There's an
The
okay
fire belt, right? It's
is
like a fire belt or something.
disenchantable. I mean, it's okay if you have fire mage, but even then, like the belt of ruination is pretty much better.
The Hunter bracers are solid.
The races are okay, yeah.
But that fucking resto shaman belt is not bad.
Oh, you mean the Resto Shaman belt is belt? Yeah, it's probably the best item in there. That and the tank ring is really good for prop paladins. Okay for prop warriors, really good for prop paladins. I mean, technically the shoulders are okay if you had really bad luck with
Luca
yours.
already has it.
Yeah, I mean, it drops decently often if you've done a few runs, so. Yep. All right, let's just go inside. We can summon whoever's missing inside the raid with our warlocks. They are not in game yet. No, they come with the 2.1 patch.
It just like since I started, there hasn't been a single week where we haven't lost a core raider. It's like what a pain in the ass.
Yeah. That is the real challenge of the roster boss, finding that reliable 25 baseline people with a few good rotators. And then once you
I
get
mean,
that,
that's been my experience the last 4 months.
yep. Well, I mean, we're really close. Like we have some really reliable guys that are starting to step up. So I mean, it's just let's iron out those last few, and then we should be in good shape.
When are we promoting the ranks of all the people who joined a while back?
We're looking for making sure everybody's nice here out before we start promoting up.
All right.
They're not really super important go at it either because we're not like using it for loot distribution at the
I
moment.
just want to be able to look down on other people. Really, is kind
Oh,
of
there
where
you
I'm
go.
going. More than I do now.
Also, Kara Friday.
If anyone needs, I have access to a flask master now.
What does that mean?
I can proc flasks to get like 2 or 3, even 4.
Anybody able to ping at Spags? Maybe know whether to reach out to him to get him come in, or
I'll message him.
yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have this wonderful group of trash here. I'll be taking the skull. Cross will be Lukachen. Square is gonna be Bist. The square and the cross are both being misdirected, and we are gonna be taking him here on the side. So tank one on the right, one on the back. The rest of the raid, you're gonna be standing in the center or to the left in the front, about halfway in the hallway here, so you don't get whirlwinded by the guys in the back. Just be mindful of their location. Be wary of the mind control. Now, the next important thing, sheep the star. This is the single most important thing you can do. Second most important thing we can do is fear the circle. And third most important thing we can do is fear the
We
purple.
have 4 people not in the raid.
That's right. We can just summon them as they come in.
All right, Spag's on the way.
Yeah. So Ash is fearing purple. Furs is fearing diamond. Oh wait, that's the same target. Ash fears circle. Yeah. First fear diamond. Key day, make sure you sheep the start. Once again, it's going to be Luke on the cross. Square is Bist. I'll take Skull. We're going to fight Skull in the doorway. The other two are going to be misdirected to you guys in the back. So Luka Chan and Bist, you can just kind of stand back here in the corner. What we're going to do here is Leto, you're going to be misdirecting the cross to Luka. And Bobby Singer, you're going to be misdirecting the square to Bist, please. And remember, no one else needs to be AFK at the entrance. You need to be a little further forward, or else you will die to the Whirlwinds. Does anybody else need to summon? Alright, let's get Spag summoned in. Let's get Zach summoned in. Let's get full auto summoned in.
What are we on?
Bags.
I got Zach because his name's really short.
Someone get full auto as well, please.
Summoning full auto.
Alright, so we're to wait for the patrol to come through again, and then we will pull this pack.
Soulstone's up on Holy. If you guys die, you can fly right back in, though. It's quick.
Just gonna wait for the patrols so we have lots of space and free times. And when we go pull warlocks, you want to run up and fear them. So you want to stay kind of near the front. So you want to be up on the side hugging it. And then when I go into pull and the misdirects are up, you will then run around the corner and just fear. And you're gonna fight in the doorway and fear as well. I will call kill order. It's generally going to be skull, then diamond, and then we'll kill the star skyers last. But we will adjust as needed. So, like I said, the most important thing here is not dying. The Star Skyers do a mind control, so please do not give you their mind control.
What if it's TDA? Then can we do it?
No, because then we'll have a sheep and then we'll get even more mind controls.
Oh.
They also do a blizzard-like starfall, which is very painful. All right, everyone get ready. Focus, focus. Misdirects up on your targets, please. All right. Kick, babe, misdirect. You're on to Bist. You're doing the square to Bist. All right, everyone incoming. Don't forget to put the misdirect up. And incoming now. Focus, focus. Fear, 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 fear. GD is down. We're gonna have to go to the. Actually, no. What's the thing? So, Ash, Lexi, you're gonna be fearing on the star now, and we are gonna be going for the Astromancer next. So purple. Probably should not be DBSing too hard as it's not under control yet, but
Circle is going to need new fear too.
yep.
I'm flying back in. Almost there.
Yeah, don't fly in yet. Don't fly in yet. Don't fly in yet. Everyone zone out. Everyone just zone out. Kill the purple and then zone out. Actually, just fucking zone out. We're almost all dead. So y'all zone out. Then give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Everyone release and run back. By the way, there's no point in waiting for Rez. You're at the door.
Is buying and selling accounts against the server rules or no?
Yes, technically it is.
Okay, so I shouldn't be talking about it in guild chat.
And they, I mean, they're not going to outright ban you for it, I don't believe, but they don't support it, and they'll, if anything happens, you're just SOL.
Well, there's just no reason to be talking about it in guild chat then if it's against the rules. Yeah, but Norella Winters bought Salt Dog Shaman.
All right, everyone, just when we all get back in, we'll rebuff, and then we'll move on. This first pack is the hardest since we're kind of in a more cramped space. All right, we're gonna be doing the same thing, basically, just gonna have a slightly different kill target.
I don't need to fear this time.
It's gonna be same targets basically as before. So if your target's there, you fear it. If it's not, then you don't. All right, let's get everybody topped off, and then get some mana, and we'll pull it here in a moment. Finish buffs up as well. We're not gonna wait for the patrol this time since one's already done. So, all right. All right, everyone, get ready. Misdirects up. Get your targets focused. Incoming in 3, 2, 1. No. DPS on the skull. After we do skull, we're gonna go for circle. Careful with the mind controls, boys. All right, ranged. We're gonna go for the cross now. We're gonna keep the sheep up. Everyone go for the cross. Be careful with the whirlwind. If you see them spinning, move out melee. You can disarm them.
We got 0 trash drops in the CC today, right?
Yep. And anything we got a vortex even. Alright, let's get the square.
Is
And,
patrol incoming?
we got trash, but break the sheep. Yep, let's pull it back into here. Someone shoot it. Anybody actually need these gloves? They're kind of shitty, but does anybody need them? Yeah, sure. Alright, we're going to do the patrol when it comes down. So the fun part here is ranged DPS will be doing the skull, the martial. Melee DPS will be doing the cross. So same tank targets. The cross and square will be off to the left right here, along with hunter pets. And the skull will be tanked off over here to the right, ranged DPS only. The martial does a whirlwind as well, but it is significantly more deadly than the legionaries do. Patrol should be back on its own way. I remember that, Mayu. All you wanted was some cards on gloves. Months and months and months of farming to never see them.
6 purple parses on Tidewalker.
Alright, the patrol is on its way back, boys. Let's focus, focus. Range probably might be a little close to the door for safety's sake. Alright, everyone get ready. The trash is on its way, boys. On its way. Incoming, 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 and pulling. No. Ranged DPS on the skull. Oh, that's not good. Watch out, melee. You're all gonna die. So melee DPS should be on the cross. Ranged DPS on the skull. You might get a little bit of death on the martial for no benefit. And hunter pets should be on the cross, by the way, too, because the whirlwind will kill your pets. Remember, don't have pet attack really bound into your macro, otherwise it'll keep switching targets when you're DPSing. Alright, let's finish off the other two. And then just res the dead. Is our apocalypse coming, or is he just gonna chill in Shadow?
He didn't say anything.
Lovely.
He's offline. I don't know why I chose him not offline, but he is. You try to message him and it does that. Who's this guy, Justith?
Oh, he's just a random.
gonna be a random, might as well be a hunter.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so it's the same targets as before. We're doing the same thing. Luke Chen and Biss are just gonna kind of in the back, off to the side of the door here, just to the right. It's fine. And then everyone else just kind of stay a little more to the left, so you're not getting whirlwinded. And then we'll take the rest in the door.
We're gonna invite him and summon him in, or no?
Yeah, sure, why not? Warm body's better than nobody. Guess we do that so someone gets the benefit out of the shaman group. All right, let's get ready to pull, boys. Same thing. Mistrix up, pull timer coming.
Do we have like 6 warlocks? Where are they?
Chabin is something.
Is he dating again?
Need
said
a
he's
fear.
available,
Need
we
a
should
fear.
let him
Need
know.
a fear. Need a fear. We are going to be going for the circle as the next target. Wait for the tank to break it, please.
How the fuck did I die, man? Shit.
The fireballs do a lot of damage because they hit often. But you probably got hit with the whirlwind because it was in the group. All right, so on the circle, we'll do these. Switch to fear on the. By the way, whoever is doing circle, fear on the star, please. By the way.
Got 10 seconds on the sheep.
Yeah, fear, 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 fear.
Yeah, I got her.
All right, let's go for purple.
Nice heals.
Just spam fear on the star, please.
Yeah.
Got a bleed on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I just
sorry.
spam fear. We're gonna go for the star next and kill that. Just wait for people to get topped up before we break it. Spam fear, spam fear, spam fear. Don't break it yet. Don't break it yet.
Got
People get topped up.
bloodlust
Let's go.
fears.
Watch for the whirlwind until we move it away. As soon as stars down, we'll go on cross. Then this trash ain't no joke, Bang.
Key.
All right, cross, cross, cross.
Boys, if you're dead, just res it, fly back in.
Yeah, if you died, you're releasing and running back in. You're not waiting for reses. All release, run back in if you died. Don't waste the time to wait for res. We are currently unable to do that just.
Would you like a foot massage with that? Just.
Alright, let's go ahead and get people left up. We can res on Tiroth though. As a favor.
Oh, so she gets a res, but no one else does.
She's doing us a solid of being here, so yes.
Then what is it called when I'm here?
Duty.
Duty? How's it duty? You don't own me, bitch.
Never said I did. You agreed to want to raid, so therefore it's your duty to show up to raids. That's how I see it.
Somehow
You gotta
you
get into
sweet-talked me
tier
into-
6 somehow.
Somehow he sweet talked me into paying rent, all the rent, and raiding. I don't know how he did it.
I made Salisbury stay. Can you grab you, boy?
I got the really short end of the stick. Maya raged quit. She's like, fuck all y'all.
Or she fell asleep. Mayu, Mayu.
Do 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 do.
Everyone should go stand in a circle around the Tiros body and do weird stuff. Ah, she's offline now. It's boring.
I was teabagging before she went to flight, so.
We have bullied Mayu since day one, and she hasn't quit.
Maybe North American team can change that.
Please don't.
No, no one's ever bullied by you. Everyone's always super nice to her. She's too important to bully. I mean, to be fair, we did give you a DST geared Ret Paladin to play Grove, so I mean, I don't know. You. Alright, so everything's the same except I'm picking both the Skull and the Moon. Killer will be Skull, Moon, and then Circle. Everyone, let's focus up and get ready. We one more pull this beautiful trash. Mistrix up, boys. You can move a little bit more if you need to, boys. You're ready for your CCs. Sheep or Fear? Anybody do something in Circle? Star?
So I did cheat, but I know I got broken.
Sometimes they
fine,
like
was it?
cleanse each other.
Yeah, these Vindicators can cleanse, so you should be mindful of your CC. Like when you're on a CC duty in this zone, you just basically have to focus CC over everything else.
It was TDA, Mayu. He
Bro,
he did
first
it.
he heals. No, 200 health.
Just focus on the moon,
Oh, we
boys.
lost the spell
You
ball?
can
Okay.
you can spell steal their bloodlust and molten armor TDA.
I believe
Yeah.
we are currently wiping, boys, so as soon as you die, just release, start running back in. Don't forget, you can don't forget you can repair in the little town here. I'm worried Brahonia should all the tanks and healers have died.
Yeah, set them to your focus TDA, and every time they get cleansed or whatever broken by like a player.
Should we just mass dispel
I
every
survived.
3 seconds or something?
The Vindicators do spam cleanse yet.
I'll smash the spell everything. I'll take care of it.
Cool.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, I had it on my focus.
Furs does 1 TK raid as a mage, and suddenly he's a pro.
I saw them lost. I assumed it wasn't in rage. I didn't even check those. That's my fault.
Dude, those sheep break constantly. I'm not kidding.
No, but what happened was they got a lust because one of our shamans got mind controlled and lusted.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh.
Yeah, that was me.
There's nothing to mass dispel here, so. Yeah,
These are the hardest pulls, right? We can definitely just lust here.
these are kind of the hardest pulls, but you'll see the most cancerous pull next, so don't worry.
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix packs with the 2 archers.
We all are troll right now, right? For these phoenixes.
Psh. Alright, everything is the same, so we have 1 list of spellers, so it'll make it a little easier. Alright. Everyone focus, we're getting ready to pull. Everyone up, get ready for your CCs, get ready, ready. So the next kill target is going to be the circle. And then we'll go for the sheep, and then we'll kill the more windy boys. Alright, let's get ready to get that sheep, boys. Alright, good job, good job. Let's get on the cross. Wanted by trash loot, PST. So look at you now excited you for 2.1 and getting the most OP Paladin trinket of all time.
Is that the Dark Moon Fair one?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing slaps.
I mean, just the 51 stamina alone on it makes it OP, but don't go in that room, by the way. There's a bunch of shitty birds that go right up to the door.
Should we spam 5-mans? Is that worth it to like start getting collecting
Yeah,
cards?
so you can't get them until 2.1 hits, but yeah, the final bosses and max level 70s and heroics have a chance to drop any of the 4 aces for the new deck. So yeah, you probably should just spam Dispel on Luka-chan here. So Luka-chan's gonna tank a bunch of these shitty little birds here in this corner. Once the patrols go away, I'm gonna have someone put a trap. Don't come in yet. Be careful with the. All right. So it's safe. We're gonna have a hunter. I don't care which one. Probably the one misdirecting is going to put a slow trap right here at the corner, make it easier for Luka-chan. And then we're gonna have 100 misdirect pull onto Ashtonk, and he's gonna shoot the skull. And Luka-chan will pick up the other stuff as it comes through. So all the DPS are gonna kill the 2 skull on the cross. The birds do a constant charge and silence. Very annoying. So, and they also do a knockback. So let's do Leto, misdirect to Ashtonk on skull, and then just go shoot him. Go.
Three frost traps.
So he's gonna be kind of cancerous to tank right now because they're too close. Also, be mindful ranged. You are gonna see little fire animations on the ground. You want to move out of that. It does a lot of damage, but they have really shitty animation. Be careful with the doorway, by the way, is you don't want to get knocked into some wonderful friends. You can also AoE for the birds, by the way, warlocks. Just be careful because Lucashan's getting silenced. Roll is dead, so. Welcome
Spamming
to the
MD.
cancer. I'm just gonna chill with the rest of the group. I don't feel like running any knockback immediately over and over. Melee kill any birds that come loose into the group. Just kind of chill back with them. Our warlocks are dead, so just single target kill the birds. It's fine. So these aren't necessarily harder, but they're fucking way more cancer, eh?
That was horrible.
All right, let's get the dead up, boys. And then we have another pack of this.
41 dispels there.
All right, so we should have one more wonderfully fun and exciting group of this here. So everyone be ready.
Let's rebuff, guys, before we do this.
Yeah.
Should we do fire resist or no?
Nah. All right, everyone ready? Misdirect up, same exact bolt. Just maybe a little less of death. It's fine. Go. So just kill the birds, focus that up. So the falconers are a bit buggy. They have to be pulled way back because they don't care about line of sight, by the way. The falconers, by the way, also have a knockback. Heads up.
Feels like I'm on a roller coaster on a fucking theme park. What the fuck?
You need
Aren't these
salvation.
fun? Nah, salvation doesn't really help much here because they actually constantly are dropping their own these little charge thing. Need more than 2 warlocks though.
Yeah, so what happened to all of us?
Chabin is questionable reliability. One doesn't speak English, and that's the and Clay's computer decided to die today. So I should have Clay tomorrow.
Yeah, let's talk tomorrow. What do we think we have tomorrow that's different from today? Same group?
Pretty much same thing. We'll just should have Clay unless his computer is like more dead than he thought.
Like, what's
Hopefully
what are we
another
gonna do about
shaman.
the 5 healer situation? Because that's gonna be rough for Leo.
We'll have to take a look at what we got and do what we have to.
If we can get the Shadow Priest to come tomorrow, I'm happy to play Salt Dog or my Resto Druid.
All right. Now everyone's gonna come in and we're gonna go to the left here. Everyone is gonna be relaxing in this beautiful corner where the bear is at, with their backs to the corner. Because we have these big phoenixes that fly around the upper platform, and they do a charge, mana burn, and all that stuff. Hunters, you get to melee here. If you get out of range, they charge and do way more damage, and it becomes way more deadly. Yeah, TK has some of the most nasty designed trash in the game.
I remember the room in Void River being brutal.
I hear Mayu wants to live in here forever.
All right.
You could banish those demons, though, not these guys.
So let's get ready for a burb. All right, bird incoming. Get ready. Remember, stack all the way in the corner, boys. You gotta be in the corner. Just H. Tell Just H to get in there. I don't think he's on voice. Yeah, thank you. Work just like the brutes, boys. If they charge, reset aggro. Everyone should be stacked their back into the corner. There's no way to shoot as a hunter without fucking us up. I know because I play a hunter. So all stack in the corner. You're melee. You're a melee here. Just melee in the corner. Melee in the corner. Melee in the corner. GMPX, melee in the corner. Add this mob is down. We'll take a bit of time to regen mana, and then we'll pull the next one. Oh, Vortex. You need one more Nerola. Now we can get Groves again. Hooray! Anyways, you can stay on Nerola for now. We can get you for the boss, though. Alright, so we're gonna have a hunter pull the next one here in a moment. The one marked skull is the one we're gonna be pulling next. Get ready for it to come towards us. And just misdirect it in the Ash Tonk. Any hunter that wants to do it, go for it. Everyone stack all the way in the corner unless you're the hunter misdirect pulling. All the way in the corner. All the way in the corner. So you're going to go flying. All the way in the corner.
There's
Alright,
a mana burn component, right?
Problem?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, mana burn, yeah. Alright, everyone take a second to drink. There's one more bird we can kill. Let's see where he's at. We're probably gonna end up killing it. Pretty sure it's this one. One of the hunters, get ready to shoot the skull. Misdirect down if you can. Same thing. Do it, do it, do it. And everyone stack in the corner. This will be the last one. After this, we'll start moving on towards the Void Reaver trash. Not even Raptor striking.
I'm doing both.
Prox, are you dropping a Wind Fury Totem for them?
They probably have weapon wastestones on their weapons anyway, but they're a real hunter. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up and have some good old fun times. Going to the Void Reaper. We'll drink at the Void Reaper door.
There was
You
another.
mean we weren't having good old fun times this whole time? Fuck.
What?
Ja
look,
toke sukablet.
Look at this wonderfully fun and exciting chicken flying around on the sky.
Can you mount that?
You can actually. We're gonna wait for the patrol. There's gonna be a big robot that comes. Biggest thing to watch out for is they have an arcane explosion. Bist, you're gonna be tanking it, by the way. Oh, yeah, it's the small ones that do the reflection. Actually, never mind. The small ones, Bist is gonna tank Skull because they have this beautiful ability, like where you can spell reflect and do shit tons of threat and damage. It's amazing. Someone on Groves, by the way. Get him back to this pad. It's coming right now. Right, incoming. This one does an arcane explosion, by the way. Just be careful. This one doesn't matter. It's the next ones that have the spell reflect thing. This one just counter charge. Watch out for the arcane explosion. You want to stay about 30 yards away. It does a lot of damage. Right, put him down a portal fast for Neural if you can. TDA. In the back. No one else take the portal. Alright, so we're doing the next pack a little different than how we do in our weekend team. So what we're going to do is... Sorry, I'm afraid to change that around. I'm going to tank the cross and Bist will tank the skull. Skull will be tanked here in the doorway. So it's the far one. And the cross will be misdirected to Ash Tonk by full auto. and I'll be tanking it all the way in the back in this doorway back here. Because these do arcane explosions and a single target big blast. I don't know what it's called, but it has like a little cast time. So Bist, when you see that, it's gonna have like a little cast time you do that isn't charged arcane explosion. When you see that, then you just need to spell reflect. Summon on Groves, please. Anybody know anything was going up with Zach, or is he just DC'd off?
Summoning grows. He quit. I don't actually know if he did or not. It's just he left Discord as well.
Maybe DC did. Or DC'd off or whatever. It's all good. All right. Let's get ready to go, boys. Make sure you're dropping win for your now procs because you're in the group. So Mistrex up. And go ahead and pull whenever you're ready. There's our explosion from mine. It's called overcharge. That's what you use Solar Reflect if you can Bist. It's just tons of easy.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, it's tons of damage in there. Look at his damage, top 3 boys. Then when yours dies, just come taunt mine and do the same thing.
Bist is best DPS.
Did you mean he's best in slot?
Yeah, you can go ahead and taunt it, Bist, so you can spell reflect the overcharge. Restore reflect. Easy.
He's gaming, boys.
Good job, everyone. Let's get a res on procs. Rip Zach, though. Man, why is everybody griefing us tonight, like right before bosses? Alright, we're gonna do basically the same thing here. We're gonna have one tanked up front, it'll be the one on the right. I'm gonna pull the other one back to about the middle of the hallway here, the one on the left. Same misdirect target, same everything, so. Although we actually want misdirect up, so it's fine. I'll just pull the cross back myself.
We have MDs in 20 seconds.
Yep, but we're going now, boys. Focus, focus. Burn explosion in the back, be careful.
Mayu hates the trash here so much he intentionally dies.
You can list here, sure. Basically, save lust when you're 2 trash packs away from the boss on average.
Look at that.
Oh, there's the
Vortex.
vortex. Is there a blacksmith that needs a vortex for their weapon at the moment? Anyone? What do you need a weapon for? You're a prot warrior. But you're a prot warrior, Bist. You're gonna carry us. Your main tank for life. Let's get procs. Give him more motivation to upgrade his item. Wait, you didn't go Mace's procs? Oh my god. Mistakes were made.
Watch out, patrol.
Alright, yep. If you're on for the roll, we're going to be going to the left of this room in here. So hug left when the patrol's not right at the doorway. And just literally go all the way left and hug the wall. There's like a little cove on the left is where we're going to be heading to. And we're going to go roughly to the center.
Hey, it's Loot Reaver.
Alright, so everyone just keep hugging the wall around. I guess we'll see if Zach shows back up later, but for now we will go without. Alright, so here we are. Wonderfully fun and exciting trash. So we sell the same monsters as always. So we'll have the cross is going to be pulled to here, where I'll tank it. Skull will be tanked in the same thing on the other side, at the other end of the little cubby. So I'm here, Bist, you're on the other side. Basically. We will banish the two shitties. And we'll sheep the smith. Sheeping the smith is really, really important. He has a few different bombs he can throw. Most important and most deadly one is the stun bomb, where he stuns the group.
I got him.
Other than that, banish until we call for no more banishes. We'll probably do a little bit different. We're probably going to keep the banishes going and just do them last and do the sheep in between. Alright, everyone get ready. And the target is, where's Bist at right now? Yeah, okay. So yeah, you remember, you're going to be hanging yours off to the side here, by the way, Bist, all with the other end. And then you're going to want to have your back facing like this-ish. Melee, you're going to attack from roughly the side, so if you get knocked back, you don't go flying into the boss and aggro and cause us to die. Now, these packs aren't too bad. It's just the first pull or two and then the patrol, and then they have a lot of space. Alright, everyone get ready? Pull to rink. Get ready with your banishes, boys, and the sheep. And the range you want to stand basically right in the center, in the back center. That way you're out of range of the arcane explosion on both ends. And then, yeah, we'll say the one's dead, same as on the other trash I sitting here. Just use rank 1 banishes at this point, please. Put a nasty bleed on people. I just want to have them banished, please, if we can. We'll go for the sheep next after this cross dies. Actually, don't banish purple. We'll just kill purple next. Make sure you face it away so it doesn't throw its axes on everybody. Oh, Bist died. Holy shit. Alright, skull on the diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond.
Is there anything we can do to prevent the heal?
Have these guys banished. Alright, need to resheep, resheep, resheep. Do not rebanish the circle.
Spam sheep and has a bleed on.
You can also just spam fear on it, it's fine. Alright, and then we're gonna go for the star. You can stun the star a bit, boys. Keep that in mind. And does throw like a few bombs that stuns and all that stuff, yeah. Alright, we're gonna pull the next group into the same general spot so no one needs to move from this location.
It's cool. No one important died.
Alright, let's get everyone alive. And then we'll basically fight the next pack in the same way. Just there's only one robot that does the bigger damage. This robot is the one that does a knockback, so be mindful, melee especially. We're gonna pull it to right here-ish, and then just tag it more from the side if you can. Yep, get people rebuffed, boys. Alright, we're gonna pull when the patrol goes away. Everyone be ready. Pull a little further back, Piss, because it doesn't knock back. Remember, ranged. Melee, be careful. Attack more from the side than the back. Pull it back a few more steps, Piss. Is where you have it right now. It might pull the patrol with the pets. Thank you. Alright, and then no need to rebanish.
On which one?
You gonna re-sheep note?
Does Mortal Strike or Aim Shot work on that?
Yep. Alright, let's get that circled out. Alright, well, let's get on that sheep. Alright, let's get the dead up, and then we'll get the patrol. Then we'll just continue to clear ourselves away. Patrol is basically the same thing, except for there's 2 stupid smiths. Alright, everybody ready? I'm coming. Just take everything exact same way, boys.
Who is this
Sheep
guy
in
and
fear,
why is he
sure.
welcome back?
Here's incoming. Sorry.
Remember, if you're attacking this guy, make sure you're not facing back towards Voiderer. We don't want to make friends with him.
So Furs is dead. Circle's gonna break.
Any Warlock in fear. Good thing we have another one.
I'm silenced.
Yep, they throw bombs of silence, stun, reduce armor, bunch of fun things. Also, it is not a lie when someone says stamina is the second best DPS stat on this server at the moment, especially for melee. Because you can't DPS while dead. Alright, we're gonna go for circle. Remember, you can stun these as much as you want, reduce the chance of being stunned, or whatever else they want to do. Alright, we'll take a second to regen and res that here. Alright, so for this boss, everyone needs to have, at the bare minimum, 6,000 hit points. Hunters, you're gonna absolutely despise this boss. It's actually kind of brutal with this many hunters.
I despise it already, thinking about it.
Alright. Alright, time for more fun and exciting times. We're gonna keep banishes up. We're gonna do the banishes last, so warlocks, make sure you're keeping it up. Just because of the healing. Everyone get ready. Go ahead and pull. Put you back to a wall, and we're good to go. Rebanish, rebanish. Break one, banish, please. Banish, thank you. If you need to
5
repair
seconds
procs,
on
just
banish.
release. And we're going for the sheep. If you need to repair procs, just release, repair outside, and we can summon you in. Just stack them together here, and then if they come out, just kill them. Don't need to rebanish at this point. Yep, after this fact, we'll summon you. So, Taraka, it's mostly fine, except for all the hunters have to be out in the outer ring. They can't DPS with their bow and still not get orbed. You have to literally be melee range to not be targeted by an orb. So all 5 hunters get to spread out amongst the outer edge. Oh, it's a great fight for hunters if you know what you're doing, but if you have this many, it's really kind of bad.
Well, you can just make a big star.
See, okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on the cubbyhole here on the side, by the way, boys. So let's get proc summon in, and then just get into the middle bit here. We'll give a few seconds for some mana and health on the people that died. And then we'll pull it the exact same way as we did that very first trash bag off to the side. So, middle center part. One of the warlocks on procs group 2, please. Everyone come all the way into the middle center, is where we're fighting him over here.
Summoning
It actually,
procs.
it kind of isn't though, full auto, because if you use it and you get hit by an orb anyway, you get locked into that aspect for like 15 seconds because it silences. All right. Anyways, everyone have your targets. Same as that first pull. Let's get ready to go. Pull timer incoming. We don't have a lot of time left, so we should be able to get a few VR attempts if not a kill. So just everyone focus. Get this trash back down. Then we can get onto our boys. And once again, we're gonna just keep them banished the entire time, and we'll do them after. Watch it there, boys. Let him get under control. Pull a little more off to the side when you can, Bist. Chimera to rebanish. Don't want him up at all to kill these guys. So I have to do is overcharge if you want to take a Bist. Oh, too late. Alright, we're going for the sheep next. Sheep is next. Sheep is next. Keep rank 1 banishes, boys. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Getting some mace staff skills while we're at it. No longer need to rebanish. So when the banishes are up, the banishes are up.
What's your health at now with everything up?
Oh, without being in bear form? 14,307.
No, I'm saying with bear form, with like consumes and buffs and everything.
Well, I'm not fully consumed right now, but I'm at 19,733. I break 20k when I have my food buff and shit.
But you never use the stam flask, right? That's never worth it.
Nah, it's not worth it at all. Not unless I can hit my defense cap stuff
Oh
without
yeah,
it.
because he has 10 defense, right, on top of it.
Yeah. Alright, everyone go back to the main door. That's where we're going to be pulling from once we get everybody rezzed. We are going to go over this joyous encounter with everyone. So I'm going to start with hunters, as this is very important. So hunters, you're all going to be in the outer ring out in this area, spreading all around this entire room. And you have to make sure you're looking at him where you can kind of see into the sky a little bit. As what he does, he shoots these big orbs at a random person that is not in melee range. And what this orb does is it lands on the area you were when he fired it. And it does about a 15-yard explosion. Does 5,000-ish damage and also silences you, I believe, 10 seconds. So what you want to do is you want to just be out here, you're pew-pewing. Oh, there's an orb coming away. You just run off to one of the sides and do it. And the part where it gets tricky is he is constantly figuring out there's a new orb every second or so, and it can be random target. You can get them like 3, 4, or 5 times in a row, and it gets nasty. And you might end up in the vicinity of a fellow hunter. So, especially with 5, it can get very crowded. But other than that, you just literally keep your eye up on it and continue to pew pew. There's no point in doing a Scorpion Sting here, by the way. He is immune. He is a robot. He doesn't care about poisons. And it's just literally DPS when he's not throwing orbs at you, otherwise, do not. The other thing to watch out for is to make sure you feign death fairly often, as this boss does a threat reset. And if you pull aggro as a hunter, he's going to run out of melee range of the rest of the raid, and he's going to throw an orb and kill them. Second most important group of people here, warlocks. You're going to pull threat and die. So make sure you're soul stunning yourselves. So when you pull threat, you want to basically DPS as hard as you can till you're just about to pull threat, and then I'm talking like 125% or whatever. That's when you'll shatter, and you'll just continue to DPS until you die. When you then die, you will not take your soul shrine away. You're going to wait for a pounding to go off. That is the one. As soon as that is done, then you'll take your soul stone. Then you'll re-put your armor on, and then you'll just continue to DPS.
Then die again.
If it pulls enough up. So this fight is very threat dependent. Is the boss constantly does a 50% threat reduction on the tanks. So whichever tank is not currently tanking is gonna have to get misdirect. So if there's say like Luka Chan's tanking Void Reaver, misdirect whoever the lowest threat tank is, whether it be myself or Bist. save battle reses for DPS that are not hunters. It is a waste of a battle res to use on a hunter, by the way. And yeah, as soon as misdirects come off cooldown, misdirect on a hunter, tank, I should say. Feign death often as a hunter, and all that fun stuff. And then the other thing for tanks, where is, say Mayu Tiroth here, sorry, Star is the boss. The whole raid will stand behind the whole time, stacking like pretty much right under him, and whoever's currently tanking will be attacking from behind, so you don't parry haste them. As soon as you get aggro, you immediately just run through him and turn him around. The raid group does need to adjust if the boss moves much, because this boss is very finicky. If there's anybody that is not exactly within melee range, he can throw an orb at you. And if you get an orb, you die. I would probably play it a little safer this Rose, because this is going to be our first go at it. Also, is Furs AFK over there in the corner? I think Furs is being homosexual in his corner over there. He was so young too. Anyways, back to the fun times. Yeah. So this boss is Intimidate and Rage. So not terribly hard to beat. It's just a matter of having enough health and mana to get through everything.
How slow are we going in the beginning?
You don't want to pull threat if you absolutely can help it. So you want to do good damage, but not pull threat. And it's really hard as a Shadow Priest. Keep in mind, we have 2 battle reses. So aside from the 2 warlocks that are keeping themselves with the soul stone, the first 2 people die that is not a hunter will get one. Other than that, you die, then you mess this up there. Ideally, the people that will be resing are going to be holy priests, because they are going to have a ton of threat on that.
Who do you want the soul stones on?
Your soul stone
Yourself.
yourself. 'Cause
Right
you're
now
probably,
or next attempt?
might as well do it now anyway. It's fine. Ashlex already has his up, so hurts nobody at this point. Other than that, yeah, this boss is just basically a threat fight. So just, don't go too hard at the beginning. He only has what, 8.7, 8.8 million hit points or whatever, 8.8. You have 10 minutes to kill that. The biggest thing is surviving and doing as best we can. Even warlocks can kind of go a little chill on this one, as long as we don't lose too many people along the way. Like I said, the important thing is just not dying, which is actually kind of hard. So the actual fight itself is, this boss does an ability called Pounding. This is an AoE, arcane damage attack he does around himself. Does damage within about 10 yards of him. It does about 6,000 damage over the course of 3-4 seconds. When that happens, you obviously just need to get healed through it. So this is where the Holy Priests and the Resto Shaman come in handy here, is they're going to be healing their asses off. And also tank healers, which is basically Vespin and Tiroth mostly. Remember to make sure you're switching ASAP to the new tank, because we are 5 healing this. So 6 healing it with Spags, I guess, sorry. But yeah, this boss is pretty easy, not too bad. Ashlex, you're missing your fell armor, by the way. I would put up your Inner Fire, by the way, Priest. I think it does reduce some damage from this pounding, but I can't remember for sure. Biggest thing is just max pew pew, so we don't QQ. And yeah, what I can say is, like, for Spags and one of the priests in group 5, just while he's casting pounding, you can do a prayer of healing. And then as soon as it's done, that basically goes off when the pounding is over, and then you just top people off.
Pretty short it figures per mending, right? That damage.
Prayer mending's okay, but it's
Got
only
3 of them going along the raid, that'd be huge.
Yeah, but it only hits so many targets and only does a little bit of healing. It's mostly prayer of healing and a circle healing, I should say, and a little bit of prayer healing. Like, you shouldn't use it too much. You want to, of course, keep mana going. But yeah, circle healing is huge here. And remember, people need about 6,000 health to live through a pounding, and he pounds every 10 or so seconds. So it's a very mana intense fight. This is going to be about 7 to 8 minutes, so be very aggressive with your mana potions and with your demonic runes. All right, let's give it a shot. People can see what we're talking about, and then we can go from there and adjust as we need to. Tweeting on Tiroth to be ready. Can we get an intellect and wisdom on Tiroth, please?
The tree will lead us to victory.
Victo glory.
To honor and glory.
All right, just make sure everyone's ready.
I'm guessing no is a vampiric embrace here.
I would not unless you want a lot of extra threat for very little healing overall. I would very recommend not using it. Like Vampiric Embrace is almost never worth the threat you get for it. Alright, oh yeah, and this is also a good fight for everyone to use their Rumsy Rums for stamina, by the way. A little bit of hit points helps goes a long way. You misdirect whichever tank is not currently tanking. Everyone should be a little chill on threat at the very beginning. Let us get it nice and established, and we should be good to go. Alright, we're gonna get a whole timer ways. And tanks obviously going max in threat here. Run in fast, run in fast, run in fast. Heal Luca. Luca's down. Don't need a battle res, just everyone adjust to be under him. If you see an orb coming away, make sure you're dodging it. It will kill you and silence you. Adjust forward, adjust forward. The boss does a knockback when he resets threat, by the way, and that's what happens if he gets too far. That's gonna be a white boys. And hunters, you cannot be too close either, otherwise you just kill us.
But if
Yeah, boost.
we're flying back,
Yeah, pretty much.
Does he reset?
He will if he ever gets out of the room.
Don't forget to repair.
So yeah, the boss does a knockback when he does a 30 reset, so just keep that in mind that you might have to adjust for it.
get your
Otherwise,
fat asses off the repair guy.
and it's literally a adjust for it very quickly. Otherwise, you make a friend. Like that orb. Kick W. Basically, this boss is gay and you're constantly having to readjust your position, so. He isn't hard per se, it's just annoying.
Remember, everyone, if you follow the tree, you'll have victory and glory and death.
Well, Marcus the tree.
And yes, this boss set's very, very hard, so it's very intense healing the whole way through.
That sounds like they nerfed it too much on Classic then.
Grub?
Leto saying on Classic, warriors were dual wield tanking because they only have for 5k.
Yeah, sounds about right. Classic is significantly easier than Super.
What you do is you give your warrior DST. The Pro Warrior.
So we got everybody back. Let's just get buffed up quick and give it a go. Alright, looks like we're mostly here. First just missing is armor, and we should be good to go. So everyone should be down at the cross ready to go, right behind me. When we start, so you're not as far back as well. Alright, everyone get ready. Alright, we are pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run, run, run.
When do you want to lust?
You can list right away.
Do we have misdirects?
All hunters remember misdirect on whatever tank is not currently taking. It doesn't matter which one. Bist and Ashong or Lucachamp Bist now taking the front, turn them around. So you run to where I was, and we swap spots. Yep. I'd love some more rage though. There we go. It's on Biss. Remember, you're not taking Dread Attack from the back, so we don't get parry haste when we don't need them. And you can do better threat when you're behind as well. On actually. Ooh. Fur's about to make a friend.
Not cool. Not cool.
We'll have to go to the tank, right? The tank area, right?
Luguchin? It's Luguchin? Well, he wasn't actually the tank, so it's fine.
You want Zoid up or no?
Not at the moment. Don't Luguchin. Alright. This is the boss basically, just need to have a little bit better threat on people. So let's slowly go ahead and reset it, boys. Watch for orbs as you're running out. Everyone just run out, run out, run out. Watch for the orbs. Run fast, run fast.
That is 100% doable by us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are we running back in?
Yeah, if you died release, or we can run back in, we can summon, I think. Oh no, we can't, right? But it's fine. Run back in quick, boys. We should have time for one more go at it, and then we'll see how it goes.
We're
Go
Leo
ahead and
tomorrow.
clear totems, clear totems. Stay out in the huddle, boys. Stay out in the huddles. Clear off your totems, please. If you have totems down. Where me, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Let's reset. Like I said, everyone make sure you have the maximum hit points you can get while not nerfing your stats too much, because it's very easy to die if you're just a little under. Yeah, there's no reason to go ham at the beginning, boys. Like, we have 10 full minutes of this fight. So, you know, if you need to, you can just a little more chill. Actually,
Feeling more than one Resto Shaman is definitely ideal for this fight.
the Boston Rage is at 10 minutes, yes. Alright, let's get everyone here that we need to, so we can start getting some summons up, please. Yeah, but I mean, the rest of Drew is really good for the tanks, though, so. As long as people, you know, handle that correctly and keep delaying that like we did there. A little less death. I mean, we were decently ahead of the enrage timer as well, so.
How long before NA passes EU?
Probably never used already 6644 with HYB, so.
I think we take him in Black Temple.
I'm pretty sure the EU squads are going to beat us there. Alright, let's see everyone's back. Let's make sure we got all our buffs going on everybody. Or if your buff has less than 10 minutes, make sure you reapply it. Health stones are good here as well, boys. Wouldn't hurt to put some down. Yeah, we just need to make sure we have our threat under control. We should be good to go, boys. Once you're ready, come up to the cross. Sideberg needs an intellect, I believe. Yep. Alright, everyone is ready for action, boys. Let's get ready to rock this shit. So let's do this same way as before. A little less death. And remember, everyone has to move in right away, boys. And go, go. It's on Biss, it's on Biss, it's on me. It's on Biss. Heal Biss, heal me. It's on Biss, boys, on Biss.
My damage meters, my vet meter's bugging out. Someone keep an eye for me. Is that 65 triple aggro?
Maybe
70.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Are we gonna have less this fight?
Luster on cooldown at the moment. So yes. Mindful of your fat boys. Tank swap.
Pretty good. No one's dead. Nice pushing spread.
Yep, keep focus up. Just watch your fat boys. Smart. And Warlocks, you can pump hard if you want. Just remember to, as soon as you're about to bolt threat, you shatter and then just kind of chill for a bit to keep it down.
Yeah, as soon as Lust comes up, I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
Yeah, we can lust shortly, so 30 seconds to luster up. Done first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the risk happens when threat is reduced by half on the tank, so. Ready for the pounding, boys. Alright, after the next tank swap is when we'll go ahead and use Lust if you haven't yet. There's a bit of Mistrix as soon as it comes up on whatever tank's not tanking.
Leto and Bobby are high.
Yep, Hunter's all feign death, please. Keep up, Luca. Tank swap should happen soon. Luca's getting some dodging in here.
How are we on the timer?
We're about half a minute up. So current pace is really good, boys. Keep it up. Swedberg's about to be a friendly. It's Fist. Livia's getting high.
We should be res, right? Last attempt.
Yep, I'm browsing right now. Wait for the pounding coming in 3. Oh, that's fine. It's on gross.
Alright, boys, 30%. Just play it slow and steady. Can't do damage when you're dead.
Luca chance on Luca.
Healthstone.
Let's focus, focus. We're still ahead on the range timer. With plenty of time.
We have a B res for
Alright,
Lev.
No, the only res we have up is Levia, and he is currently dead. It's on Bis. Keep up Bis. Keep up Bis. Winners is getting pretty high up there, so I'll leave out. Don't worry to misstruck kick, babe.
I'm dead.
Nah. Yeah, we're just running out of healing here, boys.
He's almost dead, right?
15%. It's 1.5 million. But I think we have 2 healers alive right now.
Phew,
Oh.
2 good ones.
2 ones, you mean? Problem is the pounding, so. Should have actually clarified it. So, Wormy probably should have been using the threat reduction totem the entire time in the healer group. Instead of spellpower.
Does it stack with Salve on the server?
Yep. Always has.
I didn't know that much, so that's why.
Wait.
Alright.
What?
So wipe here, boys. So what we do is just everyone release, run back in, and then everyone release. This is a ready check. Say yes if you want to give another shot at Void Reaver. Say no if you have no time at all.
Dude, 12%. Come on.
Easy.
We have 3 no's, so do you guys think you'll be able to do it one more time? Should only take a few minutes to get back and go at it. Can you log in Proto XPD?
I'll give you some, man. If you need consumes, I got them. If you can stay.
Alright, yeah, it's only got 3, so if you guys don't mind giving another shot, XPD can come in with another shaman, and then we should be good. So yeah, just let's run back in. Let's give it one more try, boys. We were like literally right there. We added another shaman in here for healing. It makes it even smoother. And then like this time, like Wormy just dropped the threat reduction totem the entire time. That'll keep the like we only wiped there because the healers just died from threat pulls. So, and then since we're gonna have that, we can do this, and then we'll have Proto drop the spell power totems from group 1. And then in group 4, they can have their threat reduction totem from Winters as well instead of Spellfire. So
Yeah, I was dropping it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it stacked
Yeah.
until now.
So let's get everybody here. Yeah. So let's get Proto in here. It'll be another chain heal. That'll help Vespin keep mana up as well, which would be nice. Power for Luki Chen, so he has more threat. Threat reduction on Spags as well. So we should be in really good shape. We're on the cusp of victory, boys. Was not a bad shot at all for also 24 man. Really good job. Really, really good job so far. So yeah, let's all get back. Let's get Void Reaver down so we can get some fat loots, man.
I didn't get orbs for the first 20 seconds. Did I get bombarded by every single one of them?
You just get lucky.
Totem am I dropping?
You're going to be dropping spell power. Spell power, and then mana for your self vestment and Lucachan. And then you can drop whatever else you want for the other two. I guess strength would be okay. Gunner, a little bit of a buff.
You say it's physical based armor wouldn't be bad. Although I guess you already have the pally in there.
Alright, let's get summons on anybody still missing. I believe Galnar needs a summon. Get some fresh health stones down as well for everybody so they have a little bit extra coverage. And basically, XPD, you can just spam like rank 1 chain heal to get extra healing on the group. I think should be enough.
No, I'm gonna use rank 9, it's fine. Sorry, rank 4.
Like, damn, you got an extra rank of fucking healing and no one else has?
Rank
Easy.
4, rank 4. Just fucking woke up.
Yeah.
Did you sleep well?
You should be in a little better shape this time, Spags. You're actually gonna have like some caster totems and threat reductions and stuff, so.
What does Tranquil Air replace for Shaman totems?
Spell power.
Spell power.
But I mean, damage isn't the problem, it's staying alive from threat, so 20%
think-
less threat is kind of nice.
You think Warlock should have it?
Yes, caster groups have it, healer groups are having it.
Do we have it that attempt?
You're gonna have it this time, 100%.
Okay. All right, but we did. Did we have it last time?
I think you had it for part of it last time, yet.
Do we have Moonkin?
We do not.
Trying to just like gauge the threat. It looked like, I don't know, like 90k, and then someone got punted, and then boom, it went to me at like 58k.
Because the person that gets punted loses literally half their threat, so.
And we can't see where second place is.
You were second place.
Well, yeah.
Do you want me to totem twist Wind Fury and Spell Power totem?
I'm not too fussed by it, to be fair.
Okay.
Huh.
No, for one rogue, I wouldn't say it's worth it.
Am I not in Arms Warrior and Red Repella group?
You are in group 1. You have a hunter, rogue, Lucachan, and Vestman. So healer,
Okay.
prop paladin, yourself. So just spell power is fine. Alrighty. Everyone is pretty much ready. Let's move up and get ready for the pull. We're at the cusp of greatness, boys. Healers did a fantastic job last go at it. So let's keep it up, keep everyone alive, and get some fat loots.
No, 1 second. Okay. It's fine. You can pull.
Winters, are you gonna use Wrath
Let's
or?
go, boys. Go in. He's gonna use
there.
spell power. He's gonna use Tranquil Air.
Fuck.
Can use Wrath later, but
Okay.
Tranquil Air's now. You're still gonna get the spell hit though, though.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
fire.
So
That's fire. They're using
Gotcha.
spell damage.
My threat meter's broken.
Mine's fine. I'll try to call it if I see Warlock's too high or something.
okay.
But right now, everyone Grows is getting a bit high. He's above Biss, but that's it. It's on Lucachan. Expounding soon, boys. Keep it up. Furs is 3rd place, but he's behind me, so he should be alright. Alright, just don't want to go too crazy on threat, boys. Keep your threat low. TDA is getting high, Leto's getting high, Hunter's feign death. So first, you're basically running third place at the moment. Just be mindful.
Okay.
Don't forget to soul stone yourself, by the way. Alright, you can all lust warlocks. It's on Luka Chen. Keep up, Luka. Lust. Except for Wormy, of course. Well, that's fine. I was thinking actually probably not very good useful in Wormy in the healer group.
When's the next tank kick?
It's random and tanks can dodge it, so.
Do I also lost in my rogue group?
Yeah, I might as well hold off on it then. We can put it in the caster grip in a minute. Hunters are dying. Rip. It's on Bist. It's on Bist. Best spin down.
Foes with threats showing really high.
Ashley safe. Shatter, you're at the top. Grows at the top. It's on Lucashan. I'm second place. Levy is in third. Be careful, Levia. Levy, actually res Groves if you can. Zoidberg, you're currently running in third place. Be careful you hurt it. We're still up on the enrage, boys, so slightly, but we're up. Oh, Luka Chan's down. That's unfortunate.
Hey guys, watch your threat, Zoidberg. The one tank down.
Yes, be a little more dangerous now. Zoidberg's gonna be the next gift. Oh, Bisla, lucky.
Good, you way too high, dude.
Lust XPD.
You gotta stand there, do nothing. Please stand there, do nothing. Just
Yeah,
careful.
Levia is high up. Be careful.
Just.
I'm getting parried like a filthy casual right now. Oh my god.
Lev, innervate someone else. I don't need it. Okay, get a holy pal.
Spec, need it.
So you can DPS in. You're like 20k behind. Furz is about to make a friend.
Come on, Fez, we need you, man.
You should have soul stone on him, so
Oh,
so
I'm
he can
coming.
die. If Furz dies, by the way, when he takes the soul stone, just make sure you give him a salvation and a fortitude. King is also good. So yeah, Furz, just keep pounding, bro. When you die, you just take it after a pounding and then get buffed and you're good.
I'll have Fiend and Pot up in a second.
It ought to be Gross, he's the only one. Oh, by Sonoro, by Livia. It's on Bist, it's on Bist.
Hunters are high.
Hunter's feign death.
Fez, you about to pull?
Zoid report.
That's all. It's all good.
GD it.
Dude, I got bopped. What a Chad.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I guess TD, what you could also do is like right after a pounding, you could hit invis to reset your threat. Completely forgot about that shit.
Yep, I've been doing that.
By first, wait for the pounding, then take it first.
Fuck.
Did the pounding just end?
Yeah, but it's only every 10 seconds, so.
Okay, I'll wait.
So on this, everyone readjust positions in beat. Prox and Winter is about to become very friendly with the boss.
Winters, make sure you're feign deathing.
There'll be nothing feigned about it. If you have your Ankh up, you can just pump in Ankh if you need to, Winners. We have no battle res at the moment. First one up is Tier Off in a minute. I mean, honestly, they made it hard as the Luka Jang so early.
Who are we battlers?
We have no battle res for 40 seconds. Right now, the best battle res target's gonna be Zoidberg. Best to be dodging all the knockbacks. We're actually falling behind now. I'll wait for the pounding if we take it. Oh, it's fine. Just got a minute to enrage. Pump hard, boys. Pump hard. So we can now go ham as much as he wants because he doesn't have to worry about threat. And like I said, Winters just go as hard as you can if you want, and if you pull threat, just on can do it. Don't forget you can go as ham as you want to, Ash. I see you have your shatter up. Have a minute till the enrage. Pump, pump, pump. Just DPS as hard as you can, boys.
Yo, use the spell power totem. Our whole group's fucking dead and back.
Yeah, you can do swap power on him out, it's fine. We may have two shamans there now, so like Proto can drop the other one too.
Alright.
Proto does not have mana for a totem.
It's time to pump, dude.
Every DPS, you got 20 seconds till the boss enrages and kills Assault. Million damage, 20 seconds, boys. We know we can do it. Execute, spam as much as you can if you're up alive, warriors. I don't think the only one is our prot warrior though, never mind. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to get slaughtered by a pounding, boys. Get ready to die super fast.
God damn it.
I like how we bring XPD in, bring an extra person, and we actually have less DPS. Alright, so everyone can release. I guess that's the end there, boys. We gave it a good shot. We can put a mage portal down at the graveyard.
We still kicked ass, I think.
Yeah, we kept having people leave mid-raid, so it wasn't the thing.
Did Oblivion ever show up?
Third attempt, we almost got him. That's pretty good in my books.